If you have watched the Korean drama Move to Heaven, the situation was similar. He thought that his brother has abandoned him, and throughout his entire life, he had a grudge against him. What a beautiful day to begin with. Thank you so much for being with us. And today I am going to review Turkish famous actor Engin Altan Duziatan's movie, My Father's Violin. It's very common in our Asian culture, and sometimes it is very hard for us also to publicize or market our emotions. So sometimes it is very hard for the elders of the family to show the sacrifices they are making for the youngsters. Sometimes they just wanted to keep mum, they don't want to speak, but they just wanted to show a gesture of compassion through actions, and that speaks louder than words. So that's how they do it. Here also, Ali Raza was a street violinist and had a daughter around Ozlam around 8 years old, and his wife died, and but unfortunately or fortunately, he had a past that is haunting him. So there was a brother of him at the very young age. They had a very tough childhood because their father was drunkard and mother was also uh, ignoring them because whatever the father was doing with them. So looks like he was a stepdad, and he was very ruthless to them. So Ali Raza was trying his level best because he is an elder, and he thinks that we have to come out of this quagmire. And sometimes he was trying his level best to collect money so that they can travel to Italy, but unfortunately he was only able to get the sum for one ticket only. But he didn't tell his brother because he said that if I will tell him, he will not go, and he will not pursue his dream, and he will not be out of this living hell that they are living it. So finally he gets the ticket and sent him. And Mehmet was the only one who reached Italy, and during all this time he tried his level best. Whatever he went through, he stood and became a very narcissistic violinist, very rich like master. So it was very hard for him to express his emotions because throughout childhood he thought that his brother has abandoned him and put him in this situation where he has no one to lean upon. So whatever he became, the time has made him like this. And at the beginning of the movie also you could see that he was very ruthless with the female violinist, and he said there is no room for family here. So after many years, once he went back to Turkey, he met his brother. So Mehmet was very dull and dry. Means his emotions were not uh, good for Ali. And Ali said, "It's good to see that you are a big guy now, and I'm what I am. But right now, the situation is that you have a niece who is around 8 years old, and my wife died, and I am only the one who is supporting her. But unfortunately, I'm going to die soon." It didn't bother him at all. So Mehmet said, "What can I do?" So after a few days or months, I think he died, and thus the custody of that niece becomes a question for all those relatives, those who are around her. Thus his name also came, and at the beginning he was reluctant to take the charge for it. But then you will see gradually what happens, because he has no emotions for her, because he thinks that what his father has done, I have to repay in the same coin, so I should also abandon her so that she can end up in orphanage. But her wife was also very good, she was very kind, and she said that this house uh, has only place for you, it and it has no place for anyone, even not for me also. So you shouldn't be like this. So how far you will live like this? And finally there is a time that comes, then he will find the truth, and how he will find the truth and what happens. And so there are many things that happen. There are subplots also why he was why he abandoned her also, and why others also abandoned him also because of his behavior. And thus his concert comes, and during that time he has to make a decision that who he should prioritize, his loved ones, his career, or in this life there are some decisions that you really need to take, and that's for your loved ones also. So the small tiny girl, she has played a very good role also, played a role of Aslan, and there are many things you will really like it. I hope this movie is very good to watch for families and friends, and rest is up to you. And thank you so much. If you have any recommendations, please do so. Thank you so much and have a great day. Take care. Bye bye.